Irma, we have Katia, and we also have Hosea.
Yeah, three named systems out there this morning, guys. The one we're most concerned about and is most urgent to get the word out about how strong it is, Irma.
Right.
Category 5, strongest in the Atlantic on record, as it just made landfall in the last few hours in the tiny island of Barbuda, heading towards St. Martin and Anguilla. Just horrific scenes there, guys. Winds of 155 miles an hour were registered before the anemometer was wiped out. Yeah, now it's on the backside of that system. They're dealing with some significant storm surge, upwards of 10 feet, as it heads just off towards the west there, towards St. Martin and Anguilla. Pretty much the eye knocking on their doorstep right now with very, very strong winds in excess of 150 miles an hour. Sustained in the northeast quadrant of 185 with gusts to 225. Now, the newest update from the Hurricane Center came out at 5 a.m., and there are some changes. You notice a significant turn northwards here, as they're kind of going with overnight models that shifted off towards the east here. Pretty much a lot of them up in this direction through the western part of the Bahamas and then tracking north of there. So they went kind of middle of the road and slightly adjusted off towards the east. The reason why is Irma actually started to take a northward trend earlier than was forecasted in the models. So in turns, it has a ripple effect all along the models here. So now they're starting to increase the chances of that taking a turn earlier in its forecast period rather than later, meaning that southeast coastline now back in play here. Again, only one run of the models through the overnight. Things could change, and we expect these back and forth changes this far out in the forecast term. So keep that in mind, not set in stone. There's Jose out there in the Atlantic right behind Irma. It's going to be moving into those same warm waters, so expected to intensify to a Category 2 hurricane by the weekend. And then we have Katia that's down in the southern Gulf of Mexico. Not expected to do much, remaining a tropical storm before it meanders inland and falls apart. So not to worry about that or Jose, really, just Irma. We got to keep a very close eye on. Here